Good morning. Yeah, it's still the 4th of Advent, and I'm preparing the chicken soup for today and tomorrow for lunch, because in the evening we will have our feast meal, so to say. We say in German Festmahl if it is very fancy. And for that chicken soup I will make rusk or Zwieback dumplings. I looked up the word, and obviously you know Zwieback. These dumplings I make like my grandma, my mom and my aunt. It is like a family recipe, and it is just a soup filler, but I love it. You use Zwieback, so rusk or Zwieback, eggs and butter, and if you like some spices, but I didn't use spices besides salt, and I love them so much. And my grandma always made them, especially if one of her sons was coming to visit, because he was living far away. And up to now, still when we see these dumplings in the soup, for example at my aunt's house, someone is asking, oh, is Gerald visiting? So my uncle. It is a never-ending joke. Tommy and I had fun with my Lego advent calendar. He gifted me this year again, and I always waited until I had 2 or 3 doors to open, and so I'm able to play Lego with him together. So we only build it, we don't play with it, but it's a nice decoration and it was fun. Not only the Christmas tree is very important, even more important is the nativity scene, because I know I'm repeating myself like a broken record. It's about Christ, it's about the birth of Jesus Christ. So we need a manger, the Holy Family, shepherds and the 3 wise men. So I build up the manger. I have bought in Austria many years ago, and I think it's very handy that you can build it up and then put it back into a very, very flat casing again, so it's easier to store. But the nativity scene I have now is not the prettiest one or not the most fancy one, and I really would like to have another one in the future. And I think I have to spend a little bit more money and collect the figures I really like, and then I want to have another manger, because Jesus wasn't born in a manger. It wasn't a thing back then in Bethlehem. But comes the time, comes the money, and I will have a fancy nativity scene. Now it comes to decorating the Christmas tree. The tree you see is a so-called Nordmann fir. It is a very lovely tree because it smells amazing, and it doesn't get dry very quickly. So I have usually no problem with this tree standing up until the 3 wise men, so Epiphania on January the 6th. It is amazing, and the smell is amazing. Yeah, and I'm decorating the tree always in red and gold, and I love this tradition to start with that on the 23rd. Lily of Norway calls that day the Little Christmas Eve, and I think she's right, because we celebrate in Germany, as I told you already, on the 24th. I mean, the real feast you will celebrate in church is on the 25th, but already in the night between 24 and 25 you have the vigil. So the midnight mass. But the main thing where the children receive the presents and you have the fancy meal and so on is on the 24th. But on the 25th and the 26th, you usually visit grandma, grandpa, uncles, aunts, and so on. Where I come from, the 24th is celebrated only in your own family, so mom, dad, and children. If you're living with your grandma is also there, but usually in this small family.
But I get trapped to tell and tell us. I got red lights all around. Soon there'll be a freeway. Get my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you, though you can hear me when I get through. I feel you near me, driving in my car. I'm driving home for Christmas. Driving home for Christmas. Please